Good evening. My name is Giancarlo Martini. I'm your HR manager here at A World for Change. And tonight we're going to be talking about the FY25 compensation model for the public relations team. I apologize if I'm talking quickly. I have a lot of information to get to you all in a short amount of time. I provided everyone with a slide deck if you don't mind following along. Let's go ahead and move on to our agenda for tonight. We're going to be talking about why public relations matter, especially in the nonprofit sector when it comes to our brand image and our getting our name out there to our donors, making sure that our donors are aware of who we are, as well as crisis management, things like that. And we're going to be talking about organizational structure from the top down in the PR department, from our director all the way down to our associates. Then we're going to be talking about positional design breakdown of the job analysis description. Then we're going to be talking about the different pay bands that we're going to be looking at, as well as how those positions are going to be measured. And then we're going to be breaking it down and finishing up with a yearly budgetary trend from FY 2022 to FY 2025. And we're going to be looking into the future as to where that PR team could probably be taking us into 2026. Now let's start with why public relations matters. As the world for change expands, the need for a cohesive public relations department has become more and more evident. Public relations is vital to increasing visibility, strengthening our community ties, and maintaining credibility. A structured PR department ensures consistent messaging, aiding us in engaging stakeholders, and of course, attracting donors. This department will focus on 4 key objectives. The key objectives are increasing brand awareness, strengthening community engagement, enhancing media relations, and crisis management and reputation control. Effective PR influences fundraising, advocacy, and internal communication. Donors don't trust organizations without clear messaging and without visible impact. Through effective PR initiatives, our donors will remain informed on the amazing work that we do every day. Investing in this department is not only about our promotion, but it's about ensuring our organization remains recognized, respected, and supported throughout the community and throughout all facets of what we do. A strong PR presence will help us expand our reach and sustain long-term growth that we need. Looking on to our next slide, which is the actual organizational structure of what we're looking at for that PR team. Starting at the top, we have our Director of Public Relations. Right under them, we have that Senior PR Manager. And then we're looking into the different tiers of middle management, where we're looking at the PR Specialist, the Social Media Manager, Community Relations Manager, as well as the Event Manager. And under them, we have their subordinates, which is the Social Media Coordinators, the Community Engagement Officers, and the Event Assistants. Now we're going to be going into their actual breakdown, their position design breakdown, which is their job analysis, documentation, evaluation, and pay structure breakdown for each of those positions. And again, we're looking at filling probably 15 positions. The first one is the Director of Public Relations. The Director of Public Relations leads the department's strategy. They ensure all communications align with the World of Change's mission. This role is critical for maintaining a strong reputation and fostering media relationships. Some of the position's key responsibilities include strategic oversight, where they develop public relations strategies to enhance visibility and stakeholder trust, media and stakeholder engagement, where they build relationships with donors, media partners in the community, things like that. Crisis management, overseeing communications during crises, ensuring consistent and transparent messaging, and of course, team leadership. They guide the PR team, aligning messages and branding across platforms. They are assessed on media impact, stakeholder engagement, crisis response, and department effectiveness. And they are the direct link between executive leadership, such as yourself, and the public relations team. We're looking at a pay band of around $90,000 to $120,000 per year. That's what the industry standard is right now, and that's what we're looking to pay this position. This is, again, what the industry standard is, but we're also kind of wondering if quarterly bonuses could be a thing, where for successful campaigns, media search or media research and stakeholder engagement could also be an option. This role ensures strategic communication, strong media positioning, and long-term credibility. A skilled director of PR can significantly influence the public perception and strengthen nonprofit impact in our nonprofit. Next, we're going to be looking at Senior PR Manager. The Senior PR Manager supports department strategy and execution, ensuring that all public relations activities align with the World of Change's mission. The role is essential for overseeing content creation, managing media partnerships, and refining communication strategies. The key positions their key responsibilities are strategic oversight, and implement PR campaigns, media and stakeholder engagement, work closely with those journalists, donors, and partners to promote the organization's message, content media direction, ensure all written digital communications maintain brand consistency, team leadership, where supervise PR specialists and all the others, and the position will be evaluated based on effectiveness, media coverage, stakeholder engagement, and team leadership. Salary that we're looking at for this one is around 70 to 100,000, and of course those quarterly bonuses could also be an option. The role ensures high quality PR execution, consistent branding, and effective messaging. A skilled senior PR manager strengthens PR perception and enhances nonprofit's influence in the community. Next, we're looking at the PR specialist. They play a critical role in distributing messaging that aligns with the World Change's mission. Some of the key positions and responsibilities are outreach, content creation, where they write articles, reputation management, monitor public perception, collaboration support, work with senior PR manager, and again, they're assessed on media coverages, success, content effectiveness, stakeholder response, and brand reputation impact. The suggested range for this one is around 55 to 70,000 salary range, and it's based on nonprofit industry standards. Performance and incentives could be offered for major media placements. This role is vital in shaping the nonprofit public image and ensure the message reaches the right audiences. Next, we have our social media manager. They align with the world of changes, make sure that digital media aligns with the mission that we have here. And some of the responsibilities are their digital strategy development, content management, analytics and performance tracking, as well as team leadership. To remain competitive in the nonprofit sector, we're looking at 55,000 to 75,000. And the role is crucial for ensuring nonprofits remain visible, interactive, and engaging across digital platforms. They're going to be in charge of those coordinators. Those coordinators, we're looking at anywhere from 40,000 to 60,000 annually, and they're going to be in charge of content creation, all the logistics of that, audience engagement, things like that, analytics, performance, collaboration, support. Now, I did say we have 7 minutes. We're a little bit over that time. If you don't mind, we can do a couple more. I just have about a minute or two more if you don't mind staying. Next one, we have Community Relations Manager. Community Relations Manager, they what they do is that they actually ensure that outreach effort of our nonprofit, and they do stakeholder and partnership development, outreach and strategy engagement, event and initiative coordination, and of course team leadership. We're looking at 65 to 80,000 for them. They're going to be in charge of those community relations officers, where they're the officers with the logistics portion of the community relations, and we're looking at 40,000 to 60,000 pay band for the officers. Then we have our events manager that is going to be in charge of all the public events and campaigns that a World of Change is doing, and they're going to be doing all the engaging of the stakeholders, as well as the overseeing of the conferences, fundraisers, things like that. We're looking at 55 to 75,000 for them, and they play a vital part in shaping the public's perception of us. And they're going to be in charge of the event assistants. The event assistants are going to be planning all the logistics of those events, and we're looking at 40 to 55,000 for them. Lastly, let's go ahead and look at that yearly budgetary trends. In FY22, we're looking at those 18 grants written, things like that. And why are we looking at those? It's because without a dedicated PR team, we had people kind of dual hatting and triple hatting different roles, and they weren't really being able to solely focus on things such as grant writing and things like that. With a dedicated PR team, we can actually take that worry away from people and have people solely start writing grants or solely focus on what they need to be focusing on. So we can really ramp that up. And if you see, we have estimated here in FY26 that we can actually bring in quite a bit more and actually get quite a few more grants written in. So the cost to hire all the positions at the highest salary is around $1.04 million. and our potential revenue gain based on the PR department integration. We did the math, and it's around 3.57 million, and that averages out to an overall net gain of around 2.53 million that we can go ahead and reinvest into our mission and reinvest into helping those that need it. And with that, I think that is a great reason why we should bring in the PR department as quickly as possible and integrate them as quickly as possible. Again, my name is Giancarlo Martini, and I thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.